Well, good morning, YouTube. I don't know what the fuck happened to my weather, but it's cold in the house this morning. Kind of gray and gloomy outside. Looks overcast. Weird. Feel like I'm in Daly City. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forget. Unless you came up on the peninsula in California, in Silicon Valley, you wouldn't know what Daly City is. I'm sorry. Which is kind of where I'm going with this video. So I just watched my video about my mom, and it's pretty heavy for sure, but there's something I need to explain. It's kind of glaring to me, but see, this thing is sorry, this neighborhood I came up in, it was a little ghetto. It wasn't a lot ghetto, right? It wasn't south side of Chicago. I wasn't living in EPA, Oakland, Richmond, you know. It wasn't that hard. The life wasn't that hard. It really wasn't. It was just, we were poor kids on welfare, and we lived in a little shitty neighborhood in middle class America, right? I mean, it's pretty tame. It really is. Where I grew up is very fucking tame. There wasn't much in the way of danger. Not real danger. But there was. There was some danger. And here's a little fucking story. We lived on this little street, Ash Street, in Redwood. That's Redwood City. And we had this lady that lived downstairs. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there was 6 or 8 units. And there was this broad that lived downstairs, Vonda. This white trash lady, and she was loosey-goosey, boy. She'd bang anything with a pulse. She banged a couple of my friends, and when I say my friends, we were still riding bicycles, right? No driver's license. You're talking 13, 14. And she was screwing these kids in the neighborhood. So she was pretty bad. But, this was the 60s. Yeah, 60s. Late 60s. Vonda. Crazy lady. Anyway, and then upstairs, across the walkway from us, was a young black couple. And I think homie served in Vietnam. And he had an old M1 rifle at home. And I guess he thought it'd be a good idea, creep downstairs and go bang that white trash. His old lady found out. She chased him out of the apartment, down the fucking walkway, which took him to our front door. His old lady shot him in the head with that M1 right in front of our fucking door. Blew his fucking skull apart, brains and shit and blood fucking all over the door, all over the top. I wasn't there to see it. I was in the foster home at the time. But my brothers were there. Kids from the neighborhood. So, it wasn't south side of Chicago, no. But we had our drama, right? Shit my mom went through. She came up poor. Gramps came up hard. There's a lot of skeletons in ancient past in Johnny O's family tree that I find out from this second cousin. Just crazy, and like I said in one of those other videos, we're all human, man. We all make mistakes in life, right? But if we don't learn and we don't try to help each other, we end up blowing each other's brains out, right? What's the point? I posted that video. Shared that pain. Because I have a feeling there's someone out there that needed to know they're not alone. And needed to know it's just a conversation they need, right? They don't need to take it too far. They just need to talk to somebody, right? So that's why I put that up there. Anyway. As usual, something spurs a fucking memory, and I gotta, for some reason, come out here and run my fucking mouth, of course. Anyway, hope I entertained you. Much love. Peace.